in English, there is a rule about concepts and activities. It's different to say I I like, for example, I like to listen to music, no? Listen to music is an action, okay? But if I say, for example, shopping is not an action. Shopping is an ability. Oh, no, not ability, activity, sorry. You know? So in English, this activity cannot be a verb. It's incorrect to say, I like to shop. Why? Because shopping, the action of shopping is not an action, it's an activity. So grammatically, it's a concept, a countable noun, uncountable noun. You know? So the only way to
Yes.
transform, when you transform a verb to a countable noun, you use ing. Always. You transform a verb to a noun and you use ing. In the past,
Okay. Thank you.
we saw a lesson about it. If you want to take a screenshot on these slides, you will see a list, very specific list of verbs that need ing. But let me find it because I don't know where is it. Activities. Girls, do you have the screenshot of activities 2 versus ing? I need your help.
Maybe in the handbook, teacher? No?
No, in the handbook, that's not in the handbook. It should be in the handbook, no? I will include it in the handbook. But where is it? This is the alphabet, the ing. Let me find it. $504. Ah, here it is. Gerunds are 2. This list over here, Mitch, all these words go with a gerund. So you say, I confess speaking to my ex. Huh. I like shopping. You see?
Yes, teacher.
But if you say need, for example, you need a to. I need to drink chocolate. I decided to learn Japanese, etc. And here, this is the question that you have. Activities, hobbies, and habits are expressed as a gerund. Gerund is ing. Shopping is relaxing. Watching movies makes me happy. Painting relaxes me, etc. Screenshot. Take your screenshot.
Great.
Ready?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Fantastic. Perfect. Do you remember these girls? Or do you need your screenshot too? In the case, for example, Val, Jessie, Viridiana, do you have this material?
I'm in a screenshot, teacher.
Okay, you need a screenshot.
Me too. I need a screenshot.
Okay. So Mitch, you had a very good question, eh? Very, very good question. I will send you the screenshot. And that's going to be very important for today's practice. Very, very, very important. What's up? 8 o'clock. Here we go. Oh, great. Okay, so then let's continue. In English, there are 4 abilities, right? There are reading and writing, no, reading and listening, and speaking and writing. When you are talking about reading and writing, the word or the difference in this case is that these are perception abilities. As you said, these are the ones that are comprehension. Because when you are reading, you are comprehending. When you are listening, you are understanding. So the perception abilities are for absorption of information. On the other side, on speaking and writing, we have the production. Production abilities. This is when you produce language, you know, and you create, you transmit messages, you speak, you produce a language, okay? The previous classes, all the previous classes, we practice with perception abilities. It's time for us to practice with the production abilities. So in this moment, I invite you to practice with production abilities. Production abilities are very difficult because these have the most of mistakes come from production abilities. So this is technically an alert. You know, most of the mistakes come from production abilities. So you need to practice your production abilities very, very, very well. What is the tool that we use to demonstrate production abilities? Or how do we, what material do we use in the course to check our production abilities?
Listening?
Okay, 2 people spoke independently. Let's start with Viridiana. Can you repeat, Viridiana?
Listening?
Listening. No, that's not the ability we need to check. Mitch, what did you say?
Writing.
Writing. But I'm not talking about abilities. Is
Right.
what tool do we use to verify our language? This is my question. What tool do we use to verify our language, to check if you are correct or not. It's a material from the class.
The form?
The phone, the telephone?
The form. I
The
don't know.
form. Okay, you're close, eh? Yes, you're close.
Duolingo, no?
Duolingo, well, that's a help, but that's not the principal thing. You know? Let me help you. Your most important source of information from the class is the structure handbook. The structures handbook contains all the information from structures that can help you understand if you are correct or not. It contains information from the usage of the verb, the form of the verb, here, the form of the verb that correspond to a time expression. And please, I need you to study this handbook because this is the most important. It's a compendium of corrections in English. So for this activity, you need your structures handbook. In the case of Mitch, I need to send it to you. Do you have the handbook already? No, right?
Yes, teacher. In my mail.
In your kit.
Yes.
Exactly. Everyone has a handbook. So please take out your handbook because you will need it to check if you are correct or not whenever you are speaking. And this is what we are going to do. First, we are going to practice our speaking. Let's go to speaking. Okay. Let's practice speaking. And then everybody will tell their opinion on these pictures. We're going to do a simulation of the speaking section. You are going to tell me what you consider. So you can feel the sensation of a speaking exam in this moment. Do you see the pictures in front of you?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. So we are going to make a little exercise, which is very similar to the one in the exam. I will take notes on your mistakes. Okay. So let's go directly to 2 people. I need 2 volunteers for the speaking exam. 2 volunteers for the demonstration. Raise your hand if you want to pass. Jessie, very good. We need a partner for Jessie. Okay, we have Karen. Fantastic. You can put your hands down now. Jessie Casmore, you are student A. Karen, you are student B. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
So in this part of the test, you are going to talk together. Here are some pictures that show different holidays. Say, Do you like these different holidays? Say why and why not. I will say that again. Do you like these different holidays? Say why or why not. You have 2 minutes to talk.
Yes. Right now?
Right now.
Okay.
I start the clock when you start.
I have a question. We are going to write and
You are
after
going to speak.
only speak to
Mhm.
improve. How do you- improve?
Improvise.
Improvise.
Well, not improvise. I mean, respond the question. Do you like
So,
these different holidays? Say why and why not.
all right.
And make a conversation, eh? Between
With
Karen and you.
questions?
With the what questions?
Question about the different holidays.
My question
We
is, do you like these different holidays? Say why and why not.
Why? All right.
ready.
Ready? Whenever you start.
Hi, Jessie. How are you?
Hi, and I am fine, thank you.
I have a different pictures about a different holidays. Do you like these different holidays? What do you prefer?
Well, at the first, I I would like to be with friends in around the fire and to go a camping.
Okay.
But
Yes,
uh, yes, I think that is good. But I don't have a lot of friends. But what do you think about that?
yes, Jessie. I like you because I very love the park and the forest. And I really like the music with my friends.
Hmm.
And
And
what is your opinion about the cities? Take pictures at the cities.
take pictures.
Yes,
Well, I like to go with friends to new places, and I think that it's good to take photos to remember and to have good uh, to have good remembers. I don't know how do you say recuerdos.
souvenirs.
Mhm. Eh, and what do you think about the snore?
Hey,
I
thank you
don't know
very
how to say.
much. That's it. Time is over.
Thank you, Karen.
Thanks.
Okay. Very, very good. The positive side is exactly you are asking questions, you are having a conversation, your ideas are correct. Uh, you have an idea of what you are doing. So this is fantastic. Okay. The person that is going to check your exam and the person that checks your speaking takes notes on the mistakes, what expressions are correct and what expressions are not. And we are considering pronunciation too. You know, let me show you. Let me show you the notes I have for you. Okay. For positive points for Karen, you had a conversation, you ask questions, and you ask questions in the correct structure, eh? With correct structure. Very good. Mhm. And you mentioned the photos you were observing. Positive points for yes. You had a conversation. You ask questions too. Right? And of course, you were talking about like verbs, connection between verbs. Your structures were nice. You also try to use have plus past participle, which is very, very important to expand your speech in a very complex way. The areas of opportunity are as follow. For Karen, there was one point when you said, I have a different pictures. Which is a little bit worried because pictures is plural.
Okay.
Like literally when you say have, automatically you say and you need to separate these concepts.
Yes.
You
Yes,
always
teacher.
say have, you know? So if you continue saying have, you will eliminate. No, you will commit many, many, many mistakes because you will not consider the plural word.
Okay. The correct it's just I have different pictures. And that's it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Mhm. In this case, and this is one of the most important things, switch to Spanish. La razón de este error no es que Karen no sepa cuándo usar a o no, sino hay un error a la hora de hablar inglés que se llama slip. Un slip es un resbalón. El resbalón es un error que no nos damos cuenta que estamos cometiendo porque usualmente usamos dos palabras juntas que no deberían de ir juntas. Por ejemplo, cada vez que decimos have, es muy seguro que digamos a también. Entonces, lo que yo decía con el Java, es que ya lo tenemos tatuado en la mente, el Java. Y entonces, cuando decimos un plural, dijimos Java, porque estamos acostumbradas a decir Java. You know? Por lo
Sí.
tanto, cada una de las palabras que vayas diciendo, ve analizándolas si sí van con tu contexto,
Okay.
que coincida.
Okay,
You
teacher.
know? That's
Thanks.
going to be the issue. In the case of Jesse, you said the pronunciation of this word that you always pronounce incorrectly. How do you pronounce this word?
First,
Exactly. It's first, not fierce.
first.
Yes, because fear exists.
You.
But has no relation.
First.
Fear es miedo. First es primero. First doesn't exist. But I understand fear. Okay. Now, in a very different feedback, we go to I would like to. I would like to versus I like to. Well, you were talking about the camping. Yes. No?
Mhm.
Around the fire with friends.
Yes.
Be careful because if you say I would like to, you are talking about wishes. And I like to, you are talking about activities. Were you talking about wishes or activities?
And in the example with
Mhm.
the pictures, I think that I was thinking about the wish.
Okay, if you were talking about the wish, you are correct, eh?
Mhm.
Okay.
Like a plan. And
Uh-huh, uh-huh. I would like to go, I would like to see. Okay, uh-huh. In that case, then you are correct. So make sure that if you say I would like to, continue talking with would and continue saying would,
okay.
right? Because if you stop speaking about would, I am confused. Are you talking about activities or are you talking about wishes?
Okay. Mhm.
You know? So
Yes.
don't let go the would. That's important.
So see, I started to start with would. All the sentences or the verbs,
Mhm.
the first after that.
Yes, until you stop talking about your wish. If you are speaking about your wish, continue would. If you change the topic and now you speak about your past, okay, eliminate would,
Mhm.
you know? But
Yes.
if you stop would immediately, I am confused.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes.
The last one, and this is now for both. Both committed the same mistake. Karen said, what is your opinion about take pictures? And then Jesse said, take pictures is good. This is a mistake that you both committed, and it's exactly the screenshot that I just sent you on the WhatsApp. How do you talk about activities?
Taking.
Exactly, milady.
Okay.
So, what is your opinion about taking pictures and going around the city?
Going.
Walking, because you're talking about hobbies. And then, Jesse, you needed to respond, I think
I think taking pictures.
taking pictures is good.
It's good.
This is considered an A2 ability. If you understand the mistake here, you have positive points. If you commit the mistake and you don't realize it, you have negative points. So be
And
careful.
the correct answer that say yes is taking pictures. It's good.
Taking, mhm,
Okay. Thanks.
taking. When the verb is not a verb, it's ing. I repeat, when the verb is not a verb, you need to say ing. Mhm. Any question, girls?
Sure.
Fantastic.
It's not important how many words used. No.
Nah,
Yes. No.
nah, but the most you can, the best.
Okay.
It's
Thank
more important to
just
correct
the
your your speech.
Okay. Thanks, teacher.
Very good. Very, very good. I need 2 more girls to go through your feedback. Who's next? Okay, Mitch wants to pass. We need a partner for Mitch. I know you. I know. I'm looking at you. I am observing you, Val Valdez.
I know it.
Perfect. Okay. Val, conversation with Mitch. Talk about holidays whenever you are ready. And when you start speaking, I will play the time.
Okay. Which of these holidays do you like the most and why?
I think winter because I like the cold and I sorry, it's my mom.
Bad moment. Very bad moment. Let's see. Okay, so we wait or we continue or what do we do?
Sorry, teacher. Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, perfect. So you can continue?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
So you said I think winter because I like the cold.
Yes. Um, actually, it's more for I like the Christmas. It's my favorite. Um, my favorite. Um, I forgot the word. um, but yeah, it's more for that. I like the Christmas. And what is your favorite? Uh, 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 your favorite holiday?
Yes. I really like all the holidays because I can spend time with my friends or my family. Mm, sometimes we can to talk about adventures or out, ourselves, ourselves. I don't know ourselves. Mm, um, mm, um, when I go to the visit cultural places, I take photographs of everything. But and I got exhausted. Um, I have a strange likes to the climbs because I like extreme cold or hot places. Um,
Oh,
have
okay. You said
you been?
climate, no?
That's all. Teacher, finish.
Yes, that's all, but I
Sí.
was
Okay.
talking about, estabas hablando del clima al final, ¿verdad?
It's,
Ah,
I don't know if it's correct to a strange taste about or types.
taste, taste is correct.
Taste is correct. Oh, it's
Taste
fine.
is correct. The problem was climb.
Ah, okay.
The word was weather.
Weather. Okay.
Is that funny?
Get nervous.
Yes.
Weather.
Yeah, because taste was actually correct.
Okay.
Taste was actually correct. But okay. Let's go directly to our feedback. So, vocabulary that we didn't know before this class. In the case of Mitch, weather, no? Val almost forgets holidays, but the word celebration or for Christmas, for example, the word that you forgot is holiday too. Holiday is similar to celebration day.
Celebration.
That was for Val. And actually, let's go back a little for Jesse, that was trying to find the word for recuerdos. That was memories. Because Karen said souvenirs, but souvenirs is something you buy. Jesse was talking about memories, things that you remember forever and ever. That's a memory. This is A2 vocabulary that was necessary. Now, talking about the areas of opportunity that I heard for Val. Mitch was talking about holidays, no? And you said, I think winter. This is incorrect because winter is not a holiday. Winter is a season. So I would add Val to say the correct form is to say, I think winter holidays are better, are good, I prefer, etc. If you say, I think winter is incomplete. Winter what? Do you understand this?
Yes, teacher.
Fantastic. Every time you say a celebration, a holiday, never say the. Okay? Never say the. Because it's not the Christmas, it's only Christmas. Okay? And the rest is correct. Now for Mitch. Be careful when using can. Because in Spanish, you know that connector for two verbs, ¿no? In English you say, I want to go. ¿Por qué decimos to en el I want to go, Mitch?
Two verbs.
Exactly. Want is a verb and go is a verb, no? Well, in the Structures Handbook, you will see that can is not a verb. The word can here is not a verb. And when you have a modal, it's not necessary to use to. Always use the simple verb, the simple form of the verb after a modal. Do you understand this?
Yes.
What is the correction?
We talk. No can't.
Use can. We can.
Not to.
Complete.
We can talk about adventure.
That is correct. We can talk about adventures. In Spanish, can is a verb. In English, can is an auxiliary. It's not part of the family of the verbs. You know? Next
Yes.
observation. End. In this case, querías decir al final, ¿no?
Yes.
What is the connector for a specific time?
The connector of a specific time.
When you give the hour.
Finally.
No, when you give the hour, what is the connector that you use?
At.
Yes. To say al final, final is an specific time. The correction is at the end.
At the end.
And the verb got is past. What is the present?
Get.
Exactly. So the usual expression when you speak about usual activities, the word is, but at the end I get exhausted.
At the end.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that's it. The next part is weather. So that was the vocabulary over here. That's pretty much the feedback. What do you think? Easy peasy or difficult?
Difficult.
I know. Yes. It's about practice, practice, practice. Okay. Okay, let's go. We finished. Have a wonderful Monday. We are done with your feedback on speaking. And this week, we will practice production, 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 production all the week. So get ready. Okay? Vocabulary and structures handbook.
Okay,
I see
teacher.
you tomorrow.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
You
See
teacher.
you
See you.
guys.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye. You are next, Viridiana.
Bye.
See you. Bye.